shoulders and arms. Just sitting out here waiting for my ride. It done kind of cooled down since we got that rain, bro. It was hot as hell, bro. I see why y'all celebrate Songkran in April, Thailand, because this got to be the hottest month of the year. My ride here. doing all these workouts fasting. Every single last one of them. I actually ran into another brother that recognized me from YouTube, man. So shout out to that brother. He swole as shit too. Swole and tall. I'm like, I've seen him in here a couple times with his girl. I don't know. I guess he probably looked over because I was doing show. It was when I was doing the shoulder shrugs over there on the Smith machine. He walked over. He was like, "You got a YouTube channel, don't you?" He's like, "Oh, okay, good shit." And we just started talking fitness and shit. Giving me tips and pointers because I'm looking at him like, hell, shit, you 6 foot and fucking jack, man. Shit. Put me on to some bodybuilder by the name of Serge something. First name is Serge, but some black dude from France. And he was telling me the techniques that he used. He said moderate, heavy, and shorter rest periods, so that way you can keep the pump, keep that blood flowing. I've heard of that technique before. It's just a technique that you don't hear being used too often nowadays. But yeah, man, it might be worth a try, man. If any of you guys want to try that out. Me, I've been more focused on just range of motion, making any weight feel heavy, and mainly just trying to go through the motion, making sure I'm getting that mind-muscle connection. Some movements I might, explode through the rep to kind of control it on the eccentric, because that's another way to tear muscle fibers as well. So, I've been training so long that I use a lot of different techniques, man. I gotta mix it up because I've been working out so long that my body adapts like really, really fast. So, because like after that first 3 sessions, man, dude, like the muscle memory kicked in. I really haven't been that sore since those first 3 sessions. But yeah, man, we're gonna get. Oh man, gonna go ahead and do abs and cardio after this. Order my food, get my protein shake, and head back to the room. Let's get it. All right, you guys. So, because I had posted my picture, kind of like a before and after, because as I'm recording this, it's been about 3 weeks. And I'm like, I know I'm behind, so just bear with me. But I don't know. Kind of wanted to emphasize a little bit more what I'm eating. As you guys know, I drank a protein shake from there, 3 scoops. It's like 72 grams of protein. All right, yeah. I eat my first meal of the day when I get back to the room. Followed up with my 1 coffee for the day. 1 coffee, that's it. All right. Other than that, it's pretty much all water. Unless it's a cheat day, then yeah, you might see me drinking some soda, or if I happen to go out. But other than that, water constantly. Like, bro, I literally came from the store, bought some more water, and I still got all that water left. And as you can see, I got a 2 liter of Pepsi, but bro, I've had that 2 liter of Pepsi for like a month and a half. Like, my shorty drinking that way more than I am. I'm like, I'm hardly even touching it. All right, and then of course, I got a little bit of watermelon left. I'll snack on the rest of that tonight and have my shorty run to the market. She goes to the market like every day, because she's actually the one that be getting my fruit for me. Cause she eats at the market all the time with her friends, and she always asks me, "Hey, you need anything?" Yeah, I need some watermelon. So shout out to my shorty, man, always looking out for me. Yeah, cause she had texted me while I was at the gym, like, yeah, I think it's time to wash clothes again. I'm like, all right. That's it. I ain't gonna hold you back. But yeah, I ended up getting I switched it up this time. I got some bacon and eggs. And I didn't notice till last second that you can actually add extra bacon and eggs. And it came up to about the same price as I would have paid to get the egg, ham, and cheese omelet. And you don't want to just keep eating the same old thing all the time. But we got to get the eggs in for sure, because that's a big part of keto/carnivore diet. Then I got my usual, my grilled beef, and then my chicken wings, bro. So, like I said, bro, I keep it real simple. And then I'll snack on that watermelon at the end of the night. So it's like I'm getting, you feel me? I'm getting the protein in. Honestly, I'm really not counting calories. I'm really like going off of my body and how I feel. And truthfully, since I switched over to this diet, man, I just don't feel hungry like that anymore. And it's like when I do eat, I don't feel bloated anymore. Ever since I switched over, man, and cut out carbs, bro, my body just feels way more better. I feel like I got more energy. And keep in mind, I'm doing fasted workouts, so all my energy is coming from the fat. So it's like I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, I'm not saying this is gonna work for everybody because you know everybody's body is different. But for somebody like myself, for a long time that has been stuck on low fat, high carbs, high protein because you need the carbs to have energy. And then when I look in the mirror and I'm like, considering I'm not taking in a whole lot of fat, I should be way leaner than this. And then I switch over to keto and carnivore, and then I get lean as shit in less than a month. I don't know, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think anyway. I'm about to go ahead, get to it, eat breakfast, get my meals in, get this work in. Might step out tonight, but I'm gonna ask my shorty if she want to. Might not. If so, of course, you know I'm a vlogger. What's if not, going on YouTube? So, man, what's going on 2 in the morning? My shorty surprised me and said, I want to go smoke Shisha. Alright. I'm over here thinking she gonna want to turn in. She like, nah, now she want to step out. Because as you guys know, typically when I step out, typically when I step out, I prefer to do it the day before my rest day. So in other words, the same day I do shoulders and arms. Because typically I fast on my rest days anyway, so kind of help keep things on track. But anyway, about to head down here to our favorite little spot right down the road. Chill out, smoke some shisha, maybe have a drink, just cool out, chicken. Kick it for a minute. I don't know, I might fuck around and get some more food, because I know they got like chicken and shit, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's get it. Yeah, they make good mojitos here. I like their mojitos. We are back. Gotta put her on the wagon cam. That wagon. Are we trying to walk fast? See, she catching on, so when I say wagon, she know what I'm talking about now. Look, it's funny too. Anyway, gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. So yeah, that's another thing I've noticed too since I switched to this diet. Alcohol don't hit me the same. Because I remember when we went to Miss the other night, had all them shots and all those drinks, and I wasn't as drunk as I normally would be. Like, if anything, it was like felt more closer to being sober than I did being drunk. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, we're here. Gonna go ahead and close this out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And until next time, deuces. And shout out to that wagon.